Now we're gonna do a comparison of the cases of each set. Alright, so first, this is the Clover Soft Touch. As I told you earlier, the Clover Soft Touch already came with its own case. Alright, so it's not a problem anymore to buy or to look for a case for the Soft Touch because it comes in this brown case made of very thin fabric. I think it's linen fabric. It's very thin and it I think it serves its purpose for just keeping your hooks in one place, but not much for protection. And these Amour hooks, the Clover Amour hooks, did not come in their own case. Did not come in its own case, so you might have to buy a separate hook case for the Clover Amour hooks. Alright, so now let's compare the hook themselves. So this is the Clover Soft Touch. I'm just gonna get the right size. Alright, the Clover Soft Touch and the Clover Amour. Okay, comparing it. So both these hooks are clovers. These are the two popular Clover crochet hooks. The colored one is the Clover Amour. So as you can see, this is the 4mm, and the Soft Touch is the golden one, okay, which is also 4mm. Okay, comparing the shaft and the point. Okay, both are tapered. Both have tapered heads that are very convenient to use. Okay, the yarn glides over seamlessly in these shafts and head. Okay, the handle, let's compare the handles. As you can see, the Soft Touch is flat. Okay, flat in the front and flat at the back. But the Amour is flat in front, but at the back it has this hump for your forefinger to rest in. Okay, so your thumb can rest in front in the flat part. Alright, but in the back you can see there's a hump for the Clover Amour. The Clover Amour is also longer than the Clover Soft Touch, as you can see. Alright, so even if you put it side by side, the Clover Amour hooks are longer. Alright, both of these hooks are top quality, made from the best materials out there, and both of them provide comfort of use for crocheters. So any of these two hook sets I highly recommend for you if you're looking to buy a crochet hook set. So personally, if I choose between these two, I couldn't because I tried using both and I found myself shifting. So when I get tired of the Clover Amour, I just shift back to my Soft Touch, and I find that that works for me. So if I have to choose just one among these two sets, I might not be able to, because I find that both of them provide a very good experience, a crocheting experience for me. So I can't really say which one is the best. I've heard a lot of people saying that Clover Amour is the best of the best out there, and I don't disagree actually. The Clover Amour is probably, in my opinion, the king. So if I finally have to appoint the king of crochet hooks, I think it's the Clover Amour. Alright, but personally, I still go back to my Clover Soft Touch. Alright, and now we're trying to compare the Clover Amour with these Tulip gray hooks. So they're more similar in appearance. They have these rubber handles, very different from the Clover Soft Touch, which only has a flat plastic handle with that rubber only at the thumb, flat part where the thumb rests. But the Clover Amour and the Clover Amour and the Tulip Gray or the Tulip Red are more similar in appearance. Okay, so let's try to compare. We're taking the 4 millimeters. Okay, this is the hook that I usually use. The 4 millimeter Tulip Gray. As you can see, it's very shiny, it's just gorgeous appearance. The rubber handle is perfect. The shape is different from the other hooks. As you can see, there's this knob where your thumb can rest. That knob is very useful for me. It makes a stop so that my thumbs don't push forward or backward. So I just rest my thumb on that knob in front. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not focusing. Alright, there you go. And at the back, it's just flat. But if you compare with the Clover Amour, so you can see the Clover Amour has a flat front with no knob. There's no knob there for your thumb to feel. It just lays flat. Oh, I'm covering it. So I guess I'm showing the sizes here. Alright, and as you can see, the very dull gray metal shaft of the Clover Amour, and that's the only thing I guess that turns me off from the Clover Amour, because it's not very shiny. I want my hooks to be very shiny and gorgeous and beautiful, but the Clover Amour is beautiful all over, but the metal shafts are not so shiny, and that's really a deal breaker for me. Alright, anyway, back to the handle. Okay, there's the flat part for your thumb, and at the back, okay, as you can see, the back part of the Clover Amour has a hump. Alright, comparing these two side by side, the Tulip Etimo Gray and the Clover Amour have very different handle designs. I like this Tulip Gray knob at the front because that's where my thumb rests. And here is the Clover Amour. Okay, there's no knob in front for the thumb. Your thumb just lays flat, and that's also okay. That's also cool. It still provides a very easy, comfortable crocheting experience. Alright, which one is longer? So I think the tulip is longer, or just about the same size. I think they're just about the same size. Okay, so we're gonna put it back to its case. But I'd like to show you the red one. Okay, so if you're planning to buy the red one, okay, it's identical to the gray one. So it's really just a preference of color. If you like the red color or the gray. There's also a pink tulip out there. Okay, but if you can see, the handles are identical. And the shafts are shiny, just the way I like it. Alright, so just decide which color you like, gray, red, or pink. I have two red tulip hooks because I bought those individually when I didn't have the gray set yet. So as you can see, the case, it already comes with its own case that is perfect. It really provides protection for your hooks. And as I've mentioned earlier, these hooks are not cheap. They're not cheap, so it's only right that it has a protective case so that it can be protected from elements, and so we can use our investment for a very long time. So in my case, I'd really like to pass on my hooks to my daughters. In the future, they might want to crochet, or my granddaughters, I might teach them. So I'm planning to protect and take care of my crochet hook sets. Alright, so now I have 3 of the best and the most popular crochet hooks on the market today. Alright, that's it guys. Thank you for watching. Alright, so if you like this video, please don't forget to like, to comment, and to share this video. I know I always say it, but it does really help me in making more videos like this. So, see you next time. See you in my next video. Bye!